Sometimes in a PowerPoint presentation, it can be useful to demonstrate something that you've got on a screen, such as a website and how it works, or perhaps it's a bit of software and you want to show that, or perhaps it's just some charts or something, say in Excel. And thankfully in PowerPoint, you can record what's going on the screen. You can only do this in the Windows version. You can't do this on the Mac version, but let me show you how it works. So I'm going to put in a slide. I'm going to choose a blank slide for this, and then I'm going to go into Insert, go across here to Screen Recording, and it does also record the audio as well as what you're doing on the screen. So I'm just going to click on that. It now comes up with this dotted area showing me the area it's going to record. I can choose a different area by going to this little mini toolbar here, which has got my record button on it, and also where I can turn on or off the audio. So there's the audio is off. If I click on it, it turns it on, and I can also record the mouse pointer as well. If I click on that, you won't see the mouse pointer being used, but if I click on it, you will. I can change the area. As I said, I'm just going to click on here, and then I just click and drag. I might only want that. Now that that's done, I click on record, gives me a little countdown, but what I can do is I can demonstrate things here, such as making all of that bold, resizing, and maybe adding a little bit of shading at the top there. But you see what I mean? You can actually see everything that's going on the screen. So how do I get that ribbon back? Well, if I move to the top here, it pops down. I can pause, so I can do something else, and when I restart, so record, it will add onto that as well. So you might be interrupted and you just want to hit pause, or maybe you want to do a bit and come back to it a bit later. So if I have actually finished, I can hit stop, and you can see here actually if I float the mouse over it again, or maybe it's not going to do it, the Windows logo, Shift and Q to stop. Okay, so what I can do, it's telling me how much it's recorded, 31 seconds. If I press stop, it takes me back here into PowerPoint. You can see it's a little video. It's got a play bar down the bottom. If I press play, there you go. You can hear the audio coming through there. And you can see if I move through it, it's actually got everything in there. And if I was to play my slideshow, if I do play, you'll see it's right there. So that's really handy to have, and you can do that a number of times in here, and I must admit I find this really useful if I'm in the middle of something. The easiest way to do it is demonstrate it, just like these videos, I guess. So the other thing that you need to be aware of is up here on your video tools under playback, you can choose how you want the video to start. You could have it start automatically. So if I ran my PowerPoint now, you'll see it starts automatically. Let's stop that by pressing escape. You can play it full screen, you can hide it when it's not playing, you can loop it so you can keep going round and round all the way through, or you can have it rewind immediately after playing so that it's easy to just start it again. You've also got your preview play here, so you can just press that and it plays the video for you. So that is how you can add a screen recording into a PowerPoint presentation.